This must be Pitchcliff.
Made these free talks.
Steel wins again.
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our traitor!
He's dead.
What? That's...
He was worried you and the entire Has anyone come trying to sell lures?
Is that real?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the
No. Us around use our scrap.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted
Why do you think the Karja have any—
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it.
But how could the Karja have brought on the glint—
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can...
What exactly do you—
I'm the mayor. Mostly... Tell me where he is.
You'll find him due south of—
Damn that fool.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are—
Really? No one ever offers to...
You could—
All right then. Let me know what you find. Turn off! Turn off!
By the sun!
That device is making—
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know.
Well, that should do it. Why are you scrounging—
My customers demand extraordinary where others only dare tread.
including the sacrifice of innocent—
I didn't mean for that to happen.
You may—
Yes, I camped out,
Enough.
abandoned equipment, as I...
Your
Oh,
Did you know this—
by the sun, no! I stashed
This device is dangerous.
on the eastern ridge. I dove into the river.
I'll take— That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. Now's my chance. Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. There's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. Machines. lure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. I'll do what I have to. Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
What's happened?
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Yes. Yes. I will leave you. You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. Well paid.
A man named Nassan came to see all this from a...
A moment. Ah, you're back. Ah. Till we meet again. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Oh.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably Outlander.
Expensive. The tame machines.
Gambling's a here.
Half?
What do you want? Card you again. I never forget a face I've lost shards to.
Block my view.
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough?
I believe I have enough here.
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and congratulations, you're... I've given you everything I...
Talana.
Greetings, Sunhawk.
No.
She has fulfilled the requirement. Would you like to take
The word of the sun. Do you, Aloy,
I do.
members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
to the hunt?
Sponsoring an Outlander.
This.
What's red?
Few have seen it. How many it has trampled. But to me,
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me.
I know
My family has always boasted members in the law. They died in a massacre. They should.
How did your family...
Karja noble houses have said I want to change them. Everyone thinks they have me pegged.
I understand. Yet as soon as
I didn't know.
What happened?
King Jiran's paranoia when the Hawks of the Law. Yet when the machines attacked,
What happened?
they died fighting. The morning of the massacre, I waited for hours.
He didn't want you to...
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Now that you're a Thrush,
You want me to go...
you're not just any Thrush.
But what about Red?
I will find him.
Every time I have a quiet moment.
I met a
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives.
The priest's flock.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about her.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd tell him what you found in his...
A letter. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl.
Sounds familiar. Let me think. It's by the... If Dervahl used the name as...
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe.
Take him alive? So you could...
Our security depends on keeping the peace. Aloy, a moment. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell, but now that they've been left, you were there.
She's not the one who's suffering now.
Is it that obvious? Find Dervahl and don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vought watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Fire on the mesa's action.
Can I
Bring
assist
sand,
you in
bring
a
water.
reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could...
Okay, no more sneak.
Anyone who wants to...
I'll find a use for you.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Contact!
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Nowhere to run now. Don't let him sneak off!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
About to get...
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Nice. To a good hunt.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now. Downright embarrassing.
And Nora and Oseram here.
These goods.
Men, women, women.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh! You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant Thunderjaw in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines? Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with a specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone.
I've got all of them.
So many come to the sun, can't be bought.
Why you want to talk to me?
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
A moment of your time, Outlander?
These aren't good.
The Oscar would be so eager to steer clear of Outlander.
Aloy. I just think she would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. But she also told me, and I guess... yeah, but I don't...
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit.
Yeah, but you won't.
Come on, stop.
So, after all this, what's...
Heading back to the claim, like how she would have wanted.
What do you think the awesome...
First off, they'll argue. I can live with it. In fact, I might just drop by his cell.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty... Now I see that I was just... Try not to forget about me.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Aloy. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt. But we couldn't be together. The union of the Sun King and an only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa.
What exactly?
For now, as for what happens after we negotiate his my father was very creative when it came to... What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man.
Why?
I would think... Huh. Well, I could...
Thank you for the offer. I've got a long way to go, but...
Of course. But please.
It's time...
Of course. I hope you find what...